打就8哦，要下到哦。完了！大安街全部满水了，满到家里来了，怎么办啊？
明都有隻卜別，你中咗票已經83年嘅地板你嗎？
马路上这个国道这边已经是这个样子了哈，今天晚上不一定能发车。
我本來就哦，嗰邊你要彩路易哦，俾你睇哦。
Since June 9, there has been continuous heavy rain in northern Fujian, each heavier than the other. The cumulative rainfall in Fuqing City, Jianyang, Nanping has exceeded 800 millimeters, and rainfall is also common in the entire Nanping city, reaching 300 to 500 millimeters. 13 stations on 7 rivers in the upper reaches of the Minjiang River exceeded the warning level 36 times in just 5 days. At present, Fujian is still the center of heavy rain in the country. Although the rain in northern Fujian has weakened significantly, the heavy rain in western Fujian and the coastal areas has intensified again. The Quanzhou-Fuzhou coastal area was repeatedly echoed by trains last night and this morning. As a result, nearly 300 millimeters of water fell in some parts of Fuqing within 6 hours, making it the heaviest rainfall in Fujian this year. Compared with the local heavy rain that is highly concentrated along the coast, Longyan and surrounding places such as Meizhou and Ganzhou have experienced long-term heavy rain. It has been raining for more than 20 hours in many places, and extremely heavy rain has also occurred in Yuping. Fujian and Guangdong provinces should pay attention to flood warnings in the Tingjing-Hanjing River Basin. Starting tonight, the rain band will move northward again, and heavy rain will return to northern Fujian tomorrow. The new round of heavy rain that began on June 14 has become heavier. The rainfall in Nanping Songxi in the past 24 hours ranks second in history. A new wave of larger floods in the Minjiang River is brewing. Weishan, Puqing, Songxi, Shawu, and Shumqing has successively issued mobilization orders to prevent extreme heavy rain. The Minjiang River is the river with the largest drainage area and largest water volume among the rivers on the southeast coast of China, and its drainage area covers only half of Fujian. Its annual diameter, the flow is larger than that of the Yellow River. The water system in the upper reaches of the Minjiang River is distributed in a fan shape. The 3 major tributaries of Yangxi, Futungxi, and Shaxi all merge to form the mainstream in Nanping District. Nanping floods of various tributaries are formed, merged, and formed perfectly at the same time, resulting in the formation of a combined flood with a large peak height in the downstream. The characteristics of the large river gradient in the mountainous area of northern Fujian also result in the flood of the river converging in a short period of time, and the flood often rises and falls violently, coming and going quickly. Starting from the afternoon of June 15, the flood peaks occurred in the Yangxi and Fujian River basins one after another, and all tributaries exceeded the warning water level. At 1 o'clock a.m. on June 16, the flood peak of the Yangxi mainstream passed Jianyang, and the flood peak of the Songxi passed the eastward route. The floods of various tributaries along the way also quickly merged into the Yangxi mainstream. The flood peaks of the two rivers are expected to meet in Jianu in the morning, and then with the flood peak of the Fujian River meets in Yangxi district. The current water level in Jianu has exceeded the guaranteed water level, and the highest water level may approach the flood level in June 2010. However, there will be widespread heavy rain in the upper reaches of the Minjing River in the next 2 days, and a new wave of flooding may occur. The flood control situation in Fujian is very serious. The Yangtze River is almost covered by the heavy rain band in Fujian and Zhejiang in the east, and Guizhou and Hunan in the west is very severe. At present, the rain belt is gradually moving northward. At noon today, a large rain belt starting from southwest Sichuan and northeast Yunnan in the west and covering the entire Guizhou, Hunan, Jiangxi, Fujian, Zhejiang, and northern Guangxi will officially form. Southwest China and central China should be on guard against flash floods and geological disasters caused by heavy rain. The Minjing River and Julong River basins in Fujian and the Hanjing River basin in Guangdong should be on guard against floods of great concern. Located in northern Fujian, a landslide occurred in a village at about 4 a.m. yesterday. Fortunately, village cadders discovered signs of landslides early during their inspection. 3 houses were swept away, but everyone was evacuated safely. During the day, the village used excavators to help salvage property.